Time to take another look at the riverside gardens and the creation of the Hayling view. The shrubs are settling down well. The gardener's been forking over and hoeing the beds. Little fuchsia is doing particularly well. Now planted some standard rose trees at the border of the property there. Lovely hybrid tea roses, but the one at the far end is a yellow floribunda. Our visitor for the day, just about to see him peering over the top, peacock. Seems to find our nice lawns irresistible. Some other visitors recently, and just about eradicating the moles by now. Decided autumnal air to the weather now, as the holiday season has drawn to a close. Haylin's new baby ducks have become quite mature, and our weed killer on those nettles on the bank are just beginning to take effect. More ducks. Daniel's new boat. It's his friend Gary in there. He was given the boat by Bill Clark, because we've just bought his riverside plot over there. That was Amy and Deborah having great fun playing in his hut at a windy house. We've made our way through and can already use piped water from the supply.
Come and tell me where our new windy house. That's the drawers. This is the drawer that keeps our tissue in case we need to go to the toilet. And this is our nice bed called our cup holder. And that there are things that's our bed. And in there is the cupboard that we take blue out of. And in there is the drawer, and we'll keep some more cups and stuff in. Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
Some clothes actually.
Yeah.
And in there we put the cook on top. And there's some hospital stuff in there.
Oh yes. It's your first aid kit, is it?
Yes, yes. And I was only born a few days ago.
Were you?
Yes,
So
today.
you're pretending to be the baby today?
Yes.
There's some nice pictures on that wall of birdies. Have you seen them?
Yeah, there's a mirror. This is a bird. People. That's the sink. There's a cupboard to keep our things stuffing. And in there is where we keep our more clothes. And this is Amy's toy. Yeah.
And that, in the mirror, is your cameraman.
And these are our dollies.
Oh.
That one is Rainbow Bright, and that one goes on the end of a horse.
Better go and
You
see
mean
Daniel's.
a hockey stick? Yeah.
Go and see Daniel's new boat now. Bye.
There you go. Do you like that? Do you want to see him make up?
Gary's working hard there. Hello, Gary. Hello, Gary. Aqua beam. Yes, they repaired the bottom, launched it, and Bill's slipway, and then we repaired that motor. I had to look round for spares, but a nice few control cables. It's not really a 20, it's actually a Johnson 6 horsepower. Wouldn't like to be outdone on the river with the other boys. The grass has settled down well now. It's been a pretty poor summer with lots of rain and wind. It's not done the grass any harm at all. It was new turf a month or two ago. A new arrival, the stray. A pigeon to the right, the dove table there. Join the flock. The work hasn't started on the house yet, but that's the next job. It should start within a week or so. Well, it's Monday, the 30th of September, and the builders have made a good start on the house. First thing they did was to take down the kitchen cabinets and strip out all of the kitchen. Including that broom cupboard in the corner. Then, the wall. It's going to be moved to enlarge the dining room. The wall's disappeared. The boiler looks a bit isolated too. So from the kitchen at this stage of the construction, we get a view straight through to the riverside land beyond. Then of course, with no wall here, you can see right up to the bedrooms. And looking down from the bedrooms, you can see right through to the floor. This was a block wall. They've taken that out. so that the wall underneath can be moved to extend the dining room, and then through that wall there will be the connection to the other house, because we're looking at the rear of it's going to be a spare bedroom. There's going to be a partition down there, but they've knocked a bit of that wall down to open the house, and so therefore we can see right through the back. Just have a look at that with a little bit more brightness. See what we're doing. You can see that the floor itself is a chipboard floor covered with paper and the results of the remains of the felt underlay. It's bright enough now to see the detail of that block wall. If I stand astride it, right down to the room below. They enjoyed themselves knocking these walls down, I must say. They've removed all the carpets to remove the mess. My last redoubt. There's only one room now. I can use myself. It's the room here. It's the only room in the new house that's not being altered. Downstairs again. They've dug the footings now. You're right down there. That front wall. And for the back wall, there's an additional problem. You can see down there, seem to have found some sort of old well or manhole cover. Right in the building line, which is a mystery for all of us. And while the girls are playing, ready for their tea. What's she pointing at? Pointing at the doves. Yeah, Brad, don't squash her. There's a big baby. Don't come too near, baby. That's near enough, baby. You can't come this way.
Watch me!
Oops, mind those steps. Yeah, there's a step there.
Should we dare?
Yeah. We've excavated that to start landscaping the back garden, which is going to match the one over there. So that's the patio we're digging. It's the one that's already there. It's the lawn in the back garden. And the whole of this is a plan which I've drawn up. Plan of the Hayling view. As our established riverside garden. All the plants individually labelled. The Hayling walk footpath. The roses. Our oak tree. Sycamore tree. Row of laurels, standard roses there. Our temple which we're going to have. The slope down to the river and the very low lawn there. Coming along the river. We can buy Bill's plot which we're just finishing buying. To complete that landscaping, and if we can buy David's plot. So we have this games lawn. Nice flat lawn area. Bordered by a box hedge, a summer house, slipway, a high lawn, the low lawn with the moorings and the lady. That's the plan. In the rear garden, that's what the rest of the family are interested in. Swimming pool. A nice patio and steps. That shrubbery, just been forked over today, will have the apple tree and the pear tree. From the back garden, there in a garage, driveway, the outer garage. Front garden, which has already been landscaped. On this plan all of the shrubs are labelled. Nice row of standard roses which we've not put in yet. And then a koi carp pot. And the builders have finished putting in the extra window and the chimney stack. And that is the front garden. That is the back garden. And the riverside gardens, and the whole are our overall plans. For the Hayling view. Wednesday the 2nd of October, and the plot thickens. The pit has now been excavated to the satisfaction of the building control officer, who now says it can be filled with concrete. But in excavating it, they first of all removed that arched cover, remains of which can be seen across the top there. It's a line of mortar that was separating the bricks. Then underneath, there's a perfectly made stone, dressed stone liner, and a pit, some 3 foot square inside, has been revealed. We think it must have been some form of well or pump pit that was used to supply water either to the direct locality or to the old Paxton Park. But these are the only pictures we'll ever see, because tomorrow it's going to be filled in with reinforced concrete. There's the dressed stone at the back, which appears to be a type of limestone that extends down the right hand side there, which in fact had a brick wall on top of it. The brick wall at the other side has now been removed. It went down along there alongside the footing of number 6 Willow Close, and then at this side, underneath that slightly muddy top, there's the stone walling again. So from there has come some nice rockery stone, which we intend to use for our koi carp pool rockery. That's the rockery stone that we're going to use. It's come out of there. And in the morning they're going to fill it up with concrete and put some of these wire mesh strengtheners in there in order to keep the concrete in one part. So that is the mystery of the Hayling Way, and the last view we'll see of it, because that'll be full of concrete tomorrow. Not the only excavation that's been done today. Now finished digging the footing for the chimney breast. Going to be on our new lounge down there in the base of the pit. See the diggings and the concrete footing on the house itself. And some deliveries today. I believe they emptied the container. They've also delivered 7:30 this morning a whole load of the main bricks, the main facing bricks and the building bricks, and concrete blocks. Also a cement mixer, because tomorrow is going to be the day the concreting starts. Thursday the 10th of October, and the builders have been busy. First of all, the building inspector did agree that they could just fill in that space with concrete, so they duly concreted the foundation for the wall on this side, the one on the other side, and of course the one round the corner for the chimney. They then built up a few courses of brickwork here, and have already started to dig the two main access channels for the services that will cross between the two houses. There we are, that pipe's in, and some pretty loud percussion on the two walls as they drilled through and put it in place. This one's dug, ready, and should go in tomorrow. The idea is to finish all these services, including an electricity duct to go through there, in order that I can connect up in the back garden. To finish all this tomorrow so that they can be concreting on Saturday morning. As soon as this other foundation was dry, I started building the chimney breast, and up it goes. We'll probably leave off about here, because the idea is to finish most of the internal work. Then with the lintel, and then fitted this new large window in the lounge. Made a good job of this window on the outside, involving a lot of brick splitting and piecing down the sides. And tomorrow that internal block will go, and then the glaziers will come to call. It isn't only on the far side. Yes, they've also been doing this window as well. And the view from the inside of the lounge is now a much different proposition. Here I am in the lounge, and there is the view from the previous window. But now, panning right round, we have a new window to look through. It's completely finished there now, just awaiting plastering. But also, we've built a new block wall with the opening for the door, which of course leads into the playroom. And remove that piping, put it outside where the boiler belongs. But this prospect in the lounge is certainly a great improvement. Cut across to the new sitting room now. It's the inside of that wall and the window in it. It's going to go tomorrow. But today has really been Electrician's Day. Electricians have been here routing all of these new power points that we're insisting on throughout the house. So we won't go short of power points. Also outside, I've been a little busy planting up that new bed, because what we now have is an apple, Cox's orange pippin, and a nice Victoria plum tree. But also lining the edge and screening the eventual aspect of the swimming pool are some nice laurel hedges. Also bought an oak tree. This one oak tree awaiting planting, but I've already slipped another one in. Also cleared an area, some more box plants down by the river. Cleared previously planted box plants. Now we'll have a nice oak tree there, and 2 or 3 box plants just linking up with a hedge. But where were 2 conifers are no longer. Well, I've slipped one little oak tree into that corner, which is a bit of a presumption, so we don't actually own this one yet, but it's just on the boundary of mine. And the other one is in the spot I've just showed you. Well, lots more to do, both in the house and also in the garden. Thursday the 17th of October, and now Daniel has weighed in by planting the Daniel oak here in the corner of our old plot by the river. We've also put some more box plants, both here, mating up with that hedge there, of course, having removed the 2 conifers, and swinging round right up to the end. We've taken out a small ash tree and created some space. In the back garden, we've now planted a couple more laurels in the line of this curve, which is going to be an expansion to the driveway. But the main developments in the last few days have been with the building work. First, the space in between the 2 houses was concreted. The brick courses had previously been laid at the bottom there. Then they also took to Knocking a few holes in the walls. The idea being to reduce to a minimum the amount of work they'll have to do once they get inside the house. And so this is going to be the new entrance door, and you can see they've bricked up outside door. No way in there at all. And just today they actually started on building the side wall itself with the new back door. The old back door from there was thrown into the skip and only just managed to salvage the Chubb lock before that was taken away. That's where the new door is going to be, opposite the back door of the new house. And now that window's fully glazed. Window's finished now. And so is this one. And they've been going up